welcome to another edition of the Sports One. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Pour here on a Tuesday. Barnes and Tony, once again, what's going on, brother?
Not much. Excited to be here, baby. One day closer to Thanksgiving. Big Rangers win last night to I guess celebrate that. So I'm pretty stoked on that, dude. Won a little bit of money. The bets, dude. Shout out to you, convincing,
the Rangers,
do it, they're due, let's go at home, the Garden.
But a little sweat at the end there.
Oh, yeah, dude.
A heavy sweat, honestly.
Yeah, that was Buchnevich that scored, right? And that was like
such
a weird goal, dude.
Weird goal.
An odd one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting, too, because, especially towards the end there when what was it? When Trocheck got put to the penalty box with maybe 2.9 on the clock, dude.
Yes.
I don't know if you were listening to the broadcast, but fucking Maloney was freaking out.
No, that was Brian Burke. Brendan
Burke.
Yeah,
Brendan Burke. Was freaking out because he was the clock should not have stopped. The Rangers didn't touch up. They should have been the end of the game. And it was kind of a little bit of a kerfuffle on the refs, I feel like, because I mean they're totally right where that should have happened. So definitely sweated it out, dude.
And then what about Berard did to that dude's teeth?
I
don't know. He got a double minor.
Oh yeah, the high stick. That's right.
Dude. That guy had to have lost half of his teeth.
Probably right. Yeah, that was bad, dude.
I mean, do mouth guards even do anything?
In those instances, maybe it'll probably help you. I guess maybe not getting a concussion, maybe perhaps cutting your lip. But no, dude. It wasn't as bad as what is it? Charlie Coyle that got hit in the mouth the other day, or
it was.
Last week? No, it was pretty bad.
Also, just to go out this for a second, because I feel like we watch Hog all the time. We're kind of used to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Imagine that happening to you.
Oh God, dude. No, thank you.
But that could be a business idea. Get better mouth guards. I mean, guys shouldn't be losing teeth this day and age. Technology, right? I mean,
yeah. I wonder maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's technology. Maybe it's just the players don't really give a shit.
They don't
dude.
want a heavy. But dude,
some of them don't even wear mouth guards, which is crazy.
That's not illegal.
It
is. You're not going to police it.
Yeah, it's kind of like in baseball. You're dipping. You're not allowed to dip, but dipping anyway.
You're betting.
Well, that you really can't.
Unless your name is Otani.
Good.
But it was good to get the win.
Yes, dude.
A lot to talk about the Niners with the 20-9 victory last night, securing the 2-1 week for us, keeping pace. I think it's 6 back with what is it?
It is 6 back
with 5
weeks to go, right? That was week
13,
12,
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's right.
Game a week,
dude. Chipping away.
Yeah. I knew we were going to cover that one,
dude.
right? I mean,
come on, dude.
That was too
right?
easy.
Too easy.
And I guess, dude, we got to do the picks tomorrow.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, a lot of football on Thursday, got the whole weekend, and I'm not.
And I'm going to be at the Garden Friday, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
We got to do our picks with.
So this is it. Tomorrow's the last show of the week?
Yeah.
All right, dude. Let's fucking go.
So yeah, no, dude, we could gain some games this week.
We
got
will.
First pick as well.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to take any of the games though
on Thursday. I know,
just a toss the Lions game. I don't know. Feels like Lions is the right move, but is this when Jordan Love wakes up?
Maybe.
Ernie would probably tell us to take him.
Probably. Have you looked at the lines at all?
2.5, 7 for the Ravens and the Bengals. How do you compute that with Burrow coming back? Is he going to look rusty? Is he going to light it up?
Lamar with the ankle.
Right. So I don't know. And then the Cowboys Chiefs. I mean, that's probably my favorite one. I think the Chiefs. I picked the Cowboys the last 2 weeks, but it seems like, this is the Chiefs against their defense. I know they've been playing better. But I just feel like this is the Chiefs' time. They're not going to miss the playoffs this year. I think they're going to go on a run.
Chiefs -3.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So it just feels like the Cowboys, you know what I mean? Big win against the Eagles, possible letdown spot, right? Or no? I know you're very anti-Chief, but just looking at it, like take your Chief glasses off. Cowboys fan, come on.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it is tough. Like you said, the lines are pretty tricky, pretty tough on Thanksgiving. But I don't know. What's the Cowboys like? What's Dak's record on Thanksgiving? Do you know how he plays on Thanksgiving?
No, but I know they've lost on Thanksgiving with him. I mean, I don't think he's exactly the who's who, but he is the who's who of the NFC East at home.
Yeah, apparently
19.
Thanksgiving record. Oh God, just get 4, 5, and 1. All right, that's not good.
Yeah. So something to think about, and then the other games. I mean, I'm kind of thinking like the Eagles slide here at the Bears +7. That is tempting.
Wow,
Very
actually,
tempting.
Bears +7 is kind of
so
tempting.
We'll think about that. I like the Niners. I know Brock Purdy. Like we'll talk about it.
Shador.
But I like the Niners there.
Okay.
Jacksonville, Colts game, Miami game. I like the Falcons. Definitely like the Falcons.
Oh gosh, yeah,
definitely the Falcons. I think we're gonna have to do that. And I love the Bucks. Isn't it
even
Brissett?
with no Baker though?
It was no Brissett.
Yeah.
So I mean, who's even starting for the Cardinals? Third string quarterback.
Yeah, I guess so. Tampa -3, I guess, isn't terrible.
The Rams is tempting.
It's big.
Vikings is big.
It's also pretty big.
I love the Bills. I think the Steelers are cooked.
Oh yeah, Bills -4 is kind of good.
Commanders are cooked. I know Denver with the offense though. Boy, this is a fuck. Why are all lately these? I mean, if anything, Patriots. Dark back,
dude. You love Monday night, Mr. Monday night.
No, but imagine we go Monday night again and it's hit. Or
that would be
2
sick,
for our last 2 on Monday night.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But right, isn't this like very uneasy? Like,
I would say very uneasy. Yeah.
Like, what's your favorite if you had to of all those?
I guess my favorite. I mean, I guess the Bills -4. It's not.
Yeah.
That's very tempting. Bills by more than a field goal. Yeah. Dude, right.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Rodgers? Probably back.
You would think, but I don't think they've officially.
But come on, dude. He's gonna break his other wrist. Come on.
Button it up.
What's your favorite, dude? I don't love the Bucks. I'm not gonna lie.
No. It's just because
I don't love the Falcons either, to be honest.
I love the Falcons. Come on, bro. You don't take any stock into the Jets whatsoever. The Jets are a fucking train wreck, bro. You can't. It's like taking the Raiders at this point. You just can't do it. And I almost the Chiefs, honestly, I think I like the best because the Cowboys have been rolling a little bit. I think the and then the Niners too. Like I said, I know about Purdy yesterday, but just a thought. Even Jacksonville as well. Even though I'm not high in Jacksonville, I feel like the Titans suck.
Titans do suck, dude.
So it's going to be an interesting board, but yeah. So this way, Kevy gets his notice for tomorrow.
Yep, that's right.
Be ready for the picks.
Be ready, dude.
So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But let's get to the comments. We got a lot of comments here.
Yes, we do, dude. So why not get to them? Like you said, Donna Lee in the morning. She says, "Good morning, all."
Good morning.
And she says, "I am first." Good morning, Donna. Thank you for being first. Josh B says, "Yo, what up, fam? What's up, Josh? We have Ernie in the house. Also, with the year, what's poppin', fellas? Donna, classic Joshy." And there's Josh with the Joshy with the good morning. Let's effing go. Donna Lee says, "Hey, Brian, nice sweatshirt, Barnesy."
Thank you. A Costco special.
There we go. And then speaking of the special, Josh B with the Knicks dub too. And he says that's why they prefer players to wear full cage masks. But that's also not going to happen. I don't know. I feel like hockey players are really stuck in their ways.
But it's stupid. Like, why do you want to fuck up your teeth? Like, I just like. The amount of pain, bro, like 5 of your teeth just going flying out, gushing blood.
No, yeah, it is. It's not fun. It can't be good, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just
like, oh, it's all part of it. Like
that's what they say.
Like I don't know.
They're cool with it, so I guess whatever. I think I read a passage, when they missed
respect,
teeth,
right?
Dude.
Respect,
of course, very respectable. And then Josh says, "Was the pick that I switched up the one that I lost? I forgot." LOL. He says, "Yes, switch from the Jags. That would have pushed. Sweet." He says,
"Yeah, well, listen, they're due to like go 20% the rest of the way. Like,
you know what, dude? Next time we're not letting them change it. How about that? Once it's locked in, it's locked in.
Next time that's gonna hurt you.
All right, that's right.
Way too comfortable. Kevin's talking about golf courses. Pick out one with a cheaper Twilight rate because you're going to be the one paying.
And then Kev Do nodding his cap to Josh. Good picks this week. Donnelly, what's the Kevy? He says, what's up, AARP? That's obviously Donna. Then Kev Do, yep, let's go into Smoke. Been checking out nice golf courses around the area.
Rates.
Overconfidence.
Yes. Not good.
Not good. Donnelly getting a good laugh at the AARP comment. And my mother says, hi, fellas. Can't wait for the whole weekend. A lot of things planned this weekend. Home with the family. So it should be a lot of fun.
A lot of food.
And then Donna says, Yernsey.
So, yeah. Good stuff.
Great stuff.
Everybody with us. But let's go now to the world of the National Football League.
This kid is special, man. You didn't even think to do that.
Gonna run for it. He got it. And there he goes. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL. Throws intercepted by Surtain. Nobody's gonna catch him. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown. Quincy Williams leveling Murray. There he goes. Jamar Chase. Not yet. Touchdown Bengals. Stafford. Williams. What a hit by Buda Baker. Buda Baker just saved the touchdown.
Right. Today's NFL segment is brought to you by Velvet Llama, premium canned cocktails crafted by AM EST bartenders with a playful spirit. Enjoy their award-winning espresso martini with Italian espresso and chocolate notes, the crisp Moscow Mule with Nigerian ginger, or the spicy margarita with organic agave and jalapeno. These ready-to-drink treats are made with the finest ingredients. Grab yours at velvetllama.com and ride the smooth wave with Velvet Llama. Completely unrelated, but I was just thinking about this. I had like a long car ride because I had an appointment in Newtown this morning. Okay. So from Stanford, it's like 50 minutes. On hold the whole time. Babchick text him, yo, your producer, like he hasn't even asked like what my name is. Wait all this time, get to an appointment, literally miss being on at the end of the show by 30 seconds. Talking to the customer, left it on. He texted me, yo, we went to you.
Oh, really?
So annoying.
Fuck, dude.
I had to give it another try. But also, come on. I mean, do a little better job. 45 minutes on hold. Like, because Babs is yapping about his mother's dry turkey. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
That is tough, dude. What were we going to call in about? What were we going to say?
The stuff with the Hal yesterday. Okay. And then was going to ask about, like, the Chug stuff with DA. And so it would have been a great call.
It would have been good.
So
good content
maybe I'll try it again tomorrow.
Next time.
But we'll see. But yeah,
45 minutes, dude.
Yeah. No, I mean, ridiculous. I mean, get me on. I mean, what the fuck? You know? It's like I know the host or anything, right? Anyway, we talked about the 20 and the 9 and the 49ers going to 8-4 yesterday, Tony. On Monday night, Brock Purdy, not his best. 193, a touchdown, 3 interceptions, all in the first half. But luckily for him, he had the help from his teammates and specifically Christian McCaffrey, who had 31 touches in this game.
Ridiculous.
Also had 142 yards from scrimmage, a touchdown. George Kittle led them in receiving 6 for 78. McCaffrey 7 for 53. Also 89 on the ground. And they did a good job defending against this Panthers attack. Bryce Young, the career high. We talked about it yesterday. 448 the previous week. 169 yesterday. Touchdown, 2 picks, 13.5 quarterback rating. In the end, they only ran the ball for 69 yards, excuse me. So, you know, because being down, wanted to throw the ball, but it was just a complete mess. And obviously Salah riled up on the sidelines.
Naturally.
I forgot who on the team, but one of the players was saying that like he was the missing piece. Maybe even it was George Kittle from Salah. The last couple of years. Yeah.
No shit.
Because I mean, if you look at it, I mean, defensive coordinator wise, he has always done a good job. And I think sometimes too, we just think, oh, someone failed with the Jets. That means that they have no football ability.
Right.
It's like, well, I mean, I don't know who has succeeded in that post. That's the problem. I mean, ask Aaron Glenn how that's going.
Yeah, no, not good.
You know? So yeah, it seems like that's working out well. I mean, you had to give him credit too. I mean, they've lost Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, and to be 8-4 right now in the thick of things. I think a lot of people thought San Francisco would miss the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
So I think 8-4 is pretty good. And we talked about the Browns next week, the Titans the following week. So you win those 2 games, 10-4. I mean, that should put you in solid footing in the playoff picture. The one thing is with Purdy, I'm thinking it's a little rust, but those decisions felt head scratching watching that game last night. Horn getting him twice before he left with an injury. So I don't know. It's like, if you look at it, Mac Jones kind of has outplayed him so far this year, but I would imagine, barring where it's like the next couple of games he's doing that again, that they would make a change. I think he'll figure it out. And I think it's perfect that they have those two teams that are near the bottom of the standings the next 2 weeks. I think that should up his confidence and prepare him for those couple games. What is it? Indy, Chicago, Seattle to finish out.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely, dude. I mean, those next 2 games are definitely key to get Brock Purdy kind of back into the swing of things. His whole team too. At this point, as we've been seeing the past few seasons, the NFC West is like so clogged up. Seahawks, Rams, Niners. You mentioned, the last week of the season they're playing the Seahawks at 8-4 here. It looks like they're in third in the NFC West. I mean, do you think at the end of the day, like, they're gonna be a wild card team?
Yeah, right now they're 7 seed. Lions on their heels. But it's interesting though, between Green Bay, San Francisco, Detroit. You want to put Seattle in there as well. One of those teams is not going to make the playoffs.
Right. Who would you say it is? I mean, you just said, Niners going to make it. Seahawks collapse. Darnold, pick City.
Maybe, right?
I mean, it could happen.
Last week is that's last week.
Last week of the season, yeah. What are the odds you think Detroit kind of blows it, misses out?
I guess I'll have to look at the schedule. I was just looking at Seattle first. Vikings, Falcons. You would think those are 2 wins, but then Colts, Rams, Panthers, 49ers.
Obviously Lions have Green Bay,
Dallas, Rams.
So
it could be them. You got the Chicago the last week. Who knows what Pittsburgh looks like? I mean, Minnesota seems like an easy game, but this is like, I think, the most competitive playoff race we've seen in the NFL,
which is wild. Yeah, absolutely.
But who do you think is going to miss out?
I feel like it is going to be the Lions, to be honest. I mean, it just
tough schedule.
Yeah, tough schedule, and I know obviously the running game comes, shows up a lot, but it just feels like there's some games where just like maybe Goff isn't on point here. The running game does get shut down. We've seen some questionable play calling and decisions still by Dan Campbell this year. And that's a big reason why he was getting ousted in the playoffs, because some of his decision making. It just seems like he hasn't really learned his lesson. And like you said, I mean, it's super competitive, for the playoffs this year. And I mean, again, Rams, right? Obviously, probably we're going to win the West. I mean, I do like the Niners hitting it. And I do like the Seahawks closing out their year too, to be honest. So
yeah. Well, and also though, this game, Detroit and the Packers, that's gonna tell
really
us a lot.
Sway. Yeah. But again, I'm kind of leaning Pack.
Yeah, I mean, they have the half game advantage. That tie, the tie is annoying, but the ties help with the less losses.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's definitely going to be interesting. And then it's interesting too with the Panthers. It seems like they're heading in the right direction, but I just feel like, again, same conversation where I mean, Bryce Young can't be the guy. I just feel like there's just no way.
Doesn't seem like it, right? I mean, he really needs to have a good week this week, like back to back, like air the ball out, have some good yardage, use Dowdle a little bit too, and it's just like they couldn't set up the run. They were setting up the long ball. Like there was nothing. That's why he scored 9 points.
And I mean, his QBR 42.8 this season, only an 83.8 passer rating. I mean, he's tied his career high in touchdowns. 6.2 yards per completion. It just feels, very, very uninspiring, but it feels like around him there are talented players. And I think some people don't like Canales. I mean, I think his track record speaks for itself. I think it's just like almost like being a Jets head coach. Like, it's like, I don't think Bryce Young is fixable.
Right. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it, right? I mean, it's tough. I mean, any chance you just think maybe it's just the Panthers and that's the problem? No, not at all.
No, I don't know. And it's like, we've seen short quarterbacks succeed, but I don't know if that has something to do with it. But I think the confidence is a problem. I don't think it's there. And maybe I guess we'll again, see how this year finishes. Obviously, they've had a lot of losing seasons recently.
Yes.
They go 9-8. Maybe they want to keep, but then I would recommend bringing in Mac Jones or something to compete with them, something like that. Because you have the 4 years that you would imagine at this point they're going to decline the 5th-year option. But do they look to trade for somebody as well? It's going to be interesting because I'm sure they don't want to waste the talent on that football team.
Yeah, no, of course not, dude. Especially for them. I mean,
especially Rico, 6 carries. I mean, I know it's like they were down in this game, but it's just I don't know how that happens. I mean, every time we've seen Rico Dowdle get a good amount of carries, he does something with it. So
solid defense.
Yeah. But 6 carries. I mean,
not enough, not nearly enough.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
But I'm kind of just thinking baseline for picks tomorrow.
Okay.
Just off the top of my head here, I'm thinking
here. Okay.
Chiefs.
I know that.
Niners. And then the third one, I mean, I like Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Pats is a 7.5 going to be annoying dart back.
Right. I mean, you
or big spot on the road, but then the Patriots have won all these games in a row. That's why it's like I almost like the Falcons better. I feel like the Jets are just dead. Carcass, as Dog would say.
I mean, if you really want to go Atlanta -2.5, we could do that.
Yeah. I mean, we got, tomorrow.
We have some time to think about it. I don't
like
Atlanta personally. I just feel like that they're.
Well, do you like the Jets?
No, I don't like the Jets either.
Because you know what it is, though? I mean, I guess it's just like a communist thing, but at the same time, I mean, if you had to pick the game, there's no way you would take the Jets.
I mean, at -2.5. Well, if Jets +2.5, no.
Yeah.
If they were +3, probably, honestly.
Yeah, but
that 0.5 point, I think, moves the needle. +3.5.
But as we know with the Jets,
right? Yeah, I know you don't bet on the Jets, dude. They never cover. They never hit. They don't do anything, dude. It's like betting on the Maple Leafs. All right.
Well, at least the Maple Leafs are over 500, make the playoffs, right? I mean, there's a little difference there, no?
I suppose so.
So yeah, that'll be good. I mean, talk about a full frenzy. Tomorrow with all the Thanksgiving games,
let's go, Kev
Friday. Kev, dude, I really think he's gonna be. It's so funny too, because like he can't, just kind of say like, oh yeah, you guys did well, this and that. It's gonna be such a playoff. It's not even funny. Like, dude, we're 5-1. Are we 5-1 or we're 5? No. All right, we went 2-1 last week too. So we're 4-2 the last 2 weeks.
4-2, yeah, 4-2.
Okay, so I mean, yeah,
he's talking shit. Just listen to them talking like they're gonna pick good picks. History tells the story.
What's down to say?
It's just too far for what, Joshy?
I don't get what that means.
I think with the Guernsey, maybe.
But too far. What is that?
I don't know. I think Josh is trying to be funny.
Oh, I think you're kind of tight right now. Are you hungry? I'm starving, honestly.
Oh, I'm not that hungry, to be honest.
Eggs?
No, I didn't eat anything this morning.
Run?
You run this morning, yeah.
Not starving after the run.
Sometimes I am, but I guess just right now, I guess I'm not. I don't know.
No coffee?
Can't explain it. No coffee. Just water this morning.
Just thinking DraftKings.
DraftKings, the best.
Wait, is it DraftKings or FanDuel?
FanDuel.
FanDuel. Okay.
FanDuel.
You know what I didn't notice? And I definitely got ratted on this because it happened when like they won a couple of like with the profit boost. Like you have to put that tab over on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, shit.
But just did it for the game today. The shots on goal parlay.
Right. Yeah.
One game today, though. Like, you kidding?
I know.
But then the bonanza tomorrow.
Dallas, Edmonton tonight, right?
Yeah.
I put money on Dallas in the over.
Dallas in the over.
Yeah.
The totals.
I think total was 5.5. That's why I put it. Honestly, full disclosure kind of got me a little bit too because it fucking says in like small writing when the game is. But like when you just look at NHL, all like the games for the whole week are there.
Yeah.
So I put money on it. I thought it was like 9:00 last night. It was 9:00 tonight. Dude. Just Tuesday in the little lower part.
Okay, but it's just those 2 games on the parlay.
Just those 2, those 2.
But you don't get a boost because it's not 3. Because isn't there that promotion going on right now or no? Till the 27th, or was that maybe you probably already used? So you don't have a profit boost.
No, I didn't have. Oh, actually, no. I did use a profit boost. That's why I needed to use that. But I think it was just any
2 games. Okay, because mine says 3 games.
I gotta double check here.
Yeah.
The profit boost. Oh man, that's how they get you.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I guess there is no profit boost.
No profit boost.
No, I guess not. Then why did I make that bet? I thought I had something. That's why I was like,
no, but then you didn't check it. They're sneaky like that.
They are sneaky.
Like don't say, oh, take this offer, but then say I have to check something off just so I miss it. So you're trying to entice me. Like, you kidding me?
Entice me, dude. And then like the no sweat tokens too is like kind of cool, but it's like, I don't know.
It's beat.
It is kind of beat because then it's like, I don't know, because they have like the no sweat bets and then there's like the no sweat tokens. And then the token is just like a token to use to bet with. So it's not really real money. No sweat bets are like, oh, you get your money back afterwards. And then I don't know. It's very, very nondescript.
I feel like this is a pretty good one. So this is with the boost plus 220 for McDavid 2 shots, Draisaitl 2 shots, Wyatt Johnson 2 shots, and Rube Hintz 2 shots. Plus 220.
Not bad.
I mean, pretty like good. I mean, those are all like
I feel like pretty good. Yeah.
2 shots. I mean,
it's gonna be like it's gonna be like Johnson though with like 1 shot though.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Wyatt Johnson. I mean, he's active at the net. No,
he is active. Yes. But I don't know, man.
Do you do points or are you mostly shots and totals and money?
Sometimes I do points or anytime.
I think they're annoying,
but it is rather annoying. Yeah.
Because it's like a hard thing, and like a guy might be hot, but it's like hard. Just that game, he's not gonna get it. But then the next game, and it's just like it's like an anytime touchdown.
Exactly.
You know, it's like, well, like how do you really know?
I do have a 50% profit boost for Thursday night NFL.
There you go.
I'm gonna definitely use that.
By the way, now I'm bugging. So Wyatt Johnson, 7 shots on goal last game, but listen to the previous 4 games: 1, 1, 0, and 1.
Oh shit, dude.
More ice time last game, 4 more shifts. So, damn, is he not as good as I thought? I thought he was like really good.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know what they're doing over there. Maybe they just let's see.
But I thought he was like one of their best players. No.
No, maybe you're
he's only 22 years old.
You're thinking of Jason Robertson.
No, but he is though. He had 71 points last year,
33 very good
goals, 38 assists. So he better do that. Damn it, dude. Now I'm gonna be bugging about that.
Did you already put the bet in?
Yeah. Oh, but you could technically cancel it actually.
Wyatt Johnston, dude.
I don't know. I just thought he was a buddying star. If it was you, would you cancel it or you just go with it?
If I made the bet already, I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Never second guess yourself at that point.
The boost
is nice, dude. And you never know. Like you said, more ice time last game. Maybe we'll do it again this game. Like,
why do you think Kev thinks I need a Snickers? Is that just like
you said you were hungry?
Funny?
You said you were hungry,
but I thought that's usually like if you're not yourself, because that's what the commercial is, right? You're not yourself. You need a Snickers.
Yeah, but you're not yourself when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
But I feel like I am myself.
Right? No, yeah, you're fine.
So that's why, right?
No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's it. Looking forward to making the picks tomorrow. But we were already talking about it. Let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Speed, here he comes. McDavid shoots, top shelf, he scores! Captain with the overtime winner! That's the middle break. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping, rink made the full split save.
Are you kidding me? Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy!
David Pastrnak, the silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All right. So the Rangers, they're only their 2nd home win of the season last night.
Kind of crazy.
3-2, hanging on for dear life against the St. Louis Blues. But a win is a win is a win, and the Rangers find themselves now 11-2. And it was, even though it was obviously frustrating, they get down to, I think they only had coming into this game, only 1 win where they didn't score first. So, it was one of those things, of course, in the first period, end of the period, Dylan Holloway there. And that was in the midst of a long shift. I feel like the rules with the shifts and the icing, Tony, almost falling into the offsides. Like, I think anytime there's a dead puck, let them do a change. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, they did it because they want. Okay, so what? The other team gets the puck right in front of the net with a faceoff. Why? Like, that should not be a rule. Was it always like that?
What are you trying to say right now? Yeah,
you can't sub if you ice.
Correct.
I think has that always been a rule?
Yes,
but like,
as far as I've been alive,
or is that probably one of those things that they did after like the lockout back in like 2003?
Well, because like I'm not entirely sure. I would imagine that was introduced when icing was introduced, after they had the 2-line rule or whatever. But I mean that's the whole purpose of like stopping teams from icing the puck is so that you can't like have time to change your guys, right? I mean, that's the whole thing. Like that scenario is built because you're a team who's applying a lot of offensive pressure in your offensive zone, whatever. And then at any point, like if the other team gets hold of the puck, they can just chuck the puck down the ice.
But can't you just shoot it into the stands?
That would be a delay game if you just threw it to the stands.
Not threw it, but shot it. I thought like
if you took a shot and it just sailed out of the rink, that would be a delay of game, no matter what.
Really?
As long as it's not deflected off of someone.
Delay of game means what? Is it just like an ice with the face-off? Same thing?
No, again, like a delay game would be a penalty in the instance.
A minor
2-minute penalty. Yeah.
So anytime the puck goes into the crowd, it's a
if it's not deflected out of the crowd. Like if I go to clear it and it goes whoop off into the crowd, it's a delay game.
But if it hits the post,
no, if it hits
or a player's stick,
exactly. Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah.
All these little
nuances.
Well, close.
Nuances.
You would think that we've done over 1,100 shows together, right?
That's right.
Anyway, so that was kind of tough to change the shift, the long shift. So you go down 1-0 for the Horn for the end of the first.
Right.
But the second period, halfway through, Vinny T was questionable going into this game. Plays, gets a big goal there.
Class act.
Right near the net, his fourth. Assisted by Foxy and Radzinski. So 1-1 after 2. So at that point, you felt like, the Rangers, I mean, it was right there for the taking, that they were going to win. And we had talked about how, 4-game losing streak, only 1 home win. I mean, this is their time. And Laffy, only 40 seconds into the third period, Gavrikov takes a shot from far out, puts the stick up. And then deflects it in for the tip in Kreider-esque. And I wonder if there's maybe pull up the replay, Tony, because I swear it seemed like he was tight. And we had talked about Gavrikov being an absolute animal last night. And it's funny, I was watching a little bit of the post game when they did the Stars, and like I think it was Burke was joking, like, how is he not the main star of the game? He had like the most ice time on the team last night, a +2 out there. It was quite the game. For Vladislav Gavrikov with those 2 assists. And let's see, is this is it?
This is the goal here, right? Early in the third. Bada bing, bada boom. And you're gonna see Gavrikov lower part of your screen. Here we go. Puck gets cleared out. There he is, slaps it. Let's see. Let's try and I can't really slow it down, but it's fine. Here's the slap, there's the tip.
Now, necessary tip? Probably, right?
Yeah, I would say necessary tip. I mean, that's what their job is.
Let's just see, though, if they show Gavrikov out there.
Gavrikov, again, lower part of your screen down here. I mean, he's not really celebrating or anything yet, but looks like he scrolls over. He's like,
no. That angle didn't have it, but I swear, Tony, like they originally pulled over to him, and you just look over to him, and you look at his face, and he's just like riled, but like.
So here he's chucking it there. Yeah, I mean, you got to deflect that down. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's probably why he shot it like that, Yeah, they're going to be following the puck.
But I have to say, I mean, last night, I know it's only one game, 26 minutes, over 26 minutes on the ice, 29 shifts, which led the team as well.
For Gavrikov.
He had 2 block shots. Yes.
Well, there we go, baby.
But it's like, wow, dude, like I feel like this, Tony, for you, defines the whole true defenseman, right?
Yes, absolutely, dude. That's exactly what you got when you took him from the Kings. I mean, a big body who knows how to hit, can block some shots, is a gritty, good defenseman. And it's nice to see him get involved with some goal scoring. How many goals this year? 3?
7 assists.
So yeah, he's getting involved offensively, which I mean, hey man, I mean that's great,
Yeah. So it was good to see that. He really left it all on the ice last night. So so that tip-in goal by Laffy, gave the Rangers a 2-1 lead. Edstrom, a little over 8 minutes later, would add his second goal of the season. Gavrikov in on that assist, as well as Fox, his 18th. So 3-1.
That's right.
Braden Shen assisted by Buchnevich and Falk.
Yeah.
With 1:15 left, gets that kind of weird goal. They were going empty net. So then you felt like you had to sweat it out. There was a couple icings, the high stick.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the Rangers survive, winning 3-2. What were your overall thoughts here? Because obviously, St. Louis kind of looked at it as like one of the worst teams in the league. You kind of hung on by a thread, but you still won. How are you feeling right now?
Yeah, no, I mean, you got to feel pretty good. I mean, these wins at home have not been, coming very often this year.
Or at all.
Exactly, if at all. And honestly, like St. Louis is always a team that I've been a little high on. I guess maybe it's just watching them win the cup in 19. But I mean, like Schen's a good player. Obviously, Buchnevich being a former Ranger, like I was a fan of his. I forget who else is on the team. There's only one player I think left from that 19 run. But in any case,
is Schenn?
Maybe it is Schenn.
Yeah,
it must be.
Yeah,
it's got to be. In any case, no, yeah. I mean, you got to feel good about the win. I mean, I think that the Rangers, even though they kind of, backed themselves into the corner in the last 5 minutes of that third period, they had a tremendous third period. They were like, they did not have a lot of shots going into that third period. I think they had like maybe 11, 12 or something like that. They had a phenomenal third period. Obviously, the 2 goals to show for it as well. And that was great. I mean, you said too, I mean, go down 1-0, and to win has also not really come at all this season. So to do 2 things you do not do very often this year, which is, come back, win, and then also win at home. I think this team is looking, like I said, in the right direction. Obviously, you want to tighten certain things up in terms of discipline. I mean, giving up a 4-minute major followed up by a 2-minute minor, in the last like 6-7 minutes of the game. I mean, that's against a good team like an Edmonton or a Colorado or Florida or you're toasted,
Yeah. What did you think of that specific penalty though for Berard? You think it was terrible? Like just like a laziness?
I guess you could say that. I mean, Berard's young, maybe he's trying to do too much. I mean, it happens a lot, when you're trying to move erratically or quickly and pivot into a new direction, your hand kind of goes up and you kind of bring your stick with it. And obviously he didn't realize that what's his name was behind him, kind of unfortunate that it drew blood, that it became a major. But I mean, hey, they did a good job on the PK. So I guess you got to nod your cap there, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm just looking at this. How did I do last night? I feel like I did pretty well, no?
Yeah, I haven't dove in here.
I think I went, didn't I go Rangers, Panthers, and Lightning?
Correct.
So that's 3-0, but then how did I do on the totals?
Rags in the over, right? So that did not hit on the over.
1-1.
And then let's see here.
Did I do the Bob shutout?
Lightning in the under.
Okay, so that's 3-1.
Okay.
Right?
And then you did and you did Florida and the over. Look at you, dude.
5-1.
5-1
comeback kid.
I'm actually not sure how I did, to be honest. Let's see. Did I see Detroit in the over? I think it's just Detroit.
Oh yeah, no. You know what's actually funny? Chief texted me chirping you last night.
Oh really? Why?
He's a Devils fan.
Oh really?
So let me just pull up the text.
So
he sent the screenshot of them being down 3-1 after the first period. He goes, Tony Pick not looking so good, LO. And I go, he always says 2-goal lead is the worst in hockey. They never answer.
Because he knows. Oh no, Vegas, dude.
I couldn't believe it. I actually had Vegas with a shot parlay. Of course, all the shots hit.
Of course.
And then they fucking blow it. That's why it's like just 2 shots.
So Vegas in the under. So I guess I went 1-1 there. And then the Kings in the under. All right, so 2-0. Kind of salvaged it a little bit. What is that? That's a 4-2 spot.
Okay, so I pick up the game.
You pick up the game, dude. So just for reference here, I am 64-44. Brian is 54 now. And 54. Oh, look at that.
Okay, very, very symmetrical.
Very symmetrical here.
Hoping for a 2-0 night tonight.
And you're at 500.
Yeah.
2-0 night tonight.
Which is 1 game. So
we're both going to go straight up?
Yeah, we both could do whatever we want.
All right, fine. I will do whatever I want.
But before we do that, I just wanted to take a quick look just overall at the games last night. So,
yes.
Tampa 3-0 over Philadelphia. Vasilevsky, the shutout.
Yep.
And I think Tampa, if you really look at it, they have one of the best rosters in the entire league. And right now, they're without Victor Hedman,
Yeah.
and then who's the other guy that's injured? Just saw this.
Well, I don't know.
Let me just take a look here. It's Victor Hedman and Braden Point. Eric
Braden Point's
Cernak
injured.
also
Okay.
as well, and Ryan McDonough. So I mean, that's a lot of guys. But yet, that's a dominant win, and obviously you still have Kucherov, you still have Gensel, and then who's the other guy? Hagel.
Brendan Hagel.
You put
He had 3 points last night.
playing good net. Cooper at coach. I mean, I don't know. I think this could be maybe a year where maybe they get over the hump finally. They have to obviously beat Florida if they get matched up with them.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens. I mean, obviously, missing Victor Hedman, Ryan McDonough, even Cernak as well. I mean, those are 3 pretty big defensemen you're looking at. So I don't know. Maybe they can tighten up some defense stuff. I mean, I know they just shut out the Flyers, but I mean, it is the Flyers,
Yeah.
So maybe that's one thing you're looking at if you do want to push a playoff spot. But yeah, no doubt that this roster is talented. Not too long ago, these guys were winning back-to-back Stanley Cups. So, again, I mean, after a few years hiatus, I mean, I'm sure that they're ready to do it again.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, take back what is theirs from Florida.
The Battle of Florida, dude.
The Battle of Florida,
crazy.
And the Devils, without Jack Hughes, 4-3 over the Wings. So, got a little tight late.
They did.
But they hang on here, 14-7-1. Meyer and Heischer with their 7th goals of the season. So, I mean, I think, to hang in there without Hughes, I know there's still some good guys on this team. I think that's pretty good. And they don't have any regulation home losses. Imagine crazy, imagine if the Rangers had that.
Yeah, it'd be so sick, dude.
League.
No, yeah, you got if you're a Devils fan, you gotta be hyped. 8-0-1 at the Rock, dude. I mean, that's huge. And getting honestly any amount of wins without Hughes is also pretty huge. And the Red Wings kind of, tit for tat so far
Pollock,
for like the
MIA,
last couple of weeks.
tight.
Yes, dude. Tight, dude. So it's the Pistons to look at though. But still, I mean, tough loss to the Red Wings. 3-4, kind of tight, dude. I guess good for Chief.
And I was surprised. I thought this would be a closer game. The Capitals just blow out the Blue Jackets 5-1. How about Tom Wilson? 12 goals already this year.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Nothing from Ovechkin in this other than 1 assist. But yeah, the Capitals 12-9-2. Obviously not that crazy start they had last year. But solid team. Carlson. So it just, I wonder though, if they will, take their game to the next level. Like you would imagine that Ovechkin is not going to kind of be, it feels like for him, especially what he did last year, this is almost like a sleepwalking start. You feel like he's going to turn it up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where you're thinking age.
I don't know. Maybe, man. Who knows?
The run to all those goals last year, the broken leg kind of took a lot out of him.
I mean,
That's
the broken leg, dude. Yeah, of course. And I think maybe just kind of taking it easy, just tack on goals when you can. The Capitals.
Yeah, the Blue Jackets. But I just thought, I don't know, this seemed like a game like Blue Jackets win. Because it's like you look at it, Capitals should be winning. And like the Blue Jackets, they got Marchenko and Merzlinkins, right? I mean,
no, it's true. They do have some talent on the team as well. I guess, last year surprisingly good. This year 11-9-3, not bad. But also Caps are just a better team.
Yeah.
And
speaking of just a better team, the Panthers 8, including 4 in the first,
crazy.
8-3 in Nashville. That was part of the parlay.
Predators suck.
And listen, I mean, this is the Predators, so this should happen. But, talk about sleepwalking. I mean, the Panthers have a similar record to Washington. But I feel like they're really going to get going in high gear. And they're doing this without Kachuk. And they had a bunch of different guys, score goals in this one. Greer's 5th, Rodriguez is 6th, Bennett is 5th. Greer also had another one, is 6. Reinhardt's got 13. Verhaeghe only 3 so far. So they're just so deep, and I know maybe a little fatigue from the Cup run, but I'm expecting them to go back to the Cup, honestly. I mean, it'd be nice to see something different. Obviously, the Rangers, that would be nice. But it feels like, they're ready for another deep run. It's just, maybe a little questionable start to the season, but they're going to really find
it. Yeah, stop it. They're dominant. They're going to be dominant.
Yeah, all that talent. Wait till Kachuk comes back. The surprise of the day, we talked about it. The Mammoth 5-1 over the Knights. Vizmelka 33-34.
Crazy.
Logan Cooley with 4 goals. How about that?
Mhm.
13 on the year, 2 empty netters, but still, that's crazy. So the Mammoth really holding their own, and looking to go to the playoffs. It'd be the first time in quite some time, especially with this group, right? I mean, they haven't went, since a while.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last time the Coyotes were in the playoffs.
So that would be
2008. No.
that would be a good story. They got a couple of good players in offense: Schmaltz, Cooley, Keller, Gunther, and then Vizmelka having a good year. He's been kind of hit and miss, Jekyll and Hyde over the last couple of years. But 10, what was it?
They were in the COVID year.
Okay.
That was the COVID season.
10-5 and an 8.91 save, but 2.76 goals against. Vanacek is the backup there. Ironically enough, you see Gorgie got waived.
I did see that, dude.
What a fall! Traded for a first-round pick a couple years ago. Unbelievable.
It really is unbelievable. It's a shame.
But why not just assign him to Hartford? No,
right? I don't know why not. Right?
I saw Quicks out for a couple games. Is that guy a prospect? He was the backup.
Yes.
Last night?
Yeah.
Garland. Yeah. That's not Garland. There's a Garland.
No. Yeah. Garland. Right.
Okay. And he's a young player, supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah. No. Apparently, pretty highly touted. Actually.
Okay.
Not Jonathan Quick. Jesus. Let's see. Defenseman, goalies. Dylan Garand.
Okay. And let's see. 23, fourth rounder 5 years ago.
Canadian.
Good starts in Hartford.
Let's see.
296, 897. Not great, but the year before it looked like he was pretty good.
Yeah. 273-913 save percentage. 3 shutouts.
Maybe eventually will be Quick's replacement as the backup.
Which would be nice.
Yeah. Get someone in the organization to take over that role. And then the last game of the night, Kings 2-1 over Ottawa. And Darcy Kemper been playing some good hockey, 27-28.
Yeah.
The Kings now 11-6-6. Senators fall 11-7-4.
Yeah.
And Fogle and Clark with the goals for Los Angeles.
That was a crazy game. There was no I was watching a little bit last night. There was no goals until the third period. It was nothing going to the third. So yeah, Kemper was looking good.
Yeah.
22 saves, maybe, you think?
Yeah. I mean, really, it's amazing. Turning back the clock, it looks like his Colorado days.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is disappointing though. The FanDuel account, the one game tonight.
I should have put money on I would have put money on the Kings too. I didn't.
Was this a playoff series last year that the Oilers won?
Wait, what?
Oilers
Stars.
Is it like the semifinals, Eastern Conference semifinals?
I'm trying to think. I think maybe you're right.
And it felt like the Stars. It was their time, and everyone was rocking. But I don't know, just didn't get it done. Because Edmonton, it might have even been the Western Conference Finals.
No, it was
Western
Conference
Finals.
Finals.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like maybe it was Oilers in 7.
Yeah, and then they lose in 6, and the McDavid, the extension. He's got to. We both need each other if you think about it.
Yeah.
Or you're saying no because they're doing better than us, or
I mean,
it's not sustainable.
No. I mean, listen, I would sure, but it's just to get him to the rate. I mean, it's just not,
But I think on his end, in all seriousness, because I know this is always a joke and everything, but
right,
you would have to think he would think, well, if I go to the Rangers, I have Shesterkin. You know what I mean? And I think he knows he could take their offense to the next level. Why would that not be attractive? Other than maybe he doesn't want the big city, American city.
Yeah, probably just doesn't want to be in America. He also has the second best player playing with him in the league, basically.
Yeah. But I'm saying if he did come to the Rangers, win a cup, I mean, he'd be one of the best players in franchise history. If he finished his career with the Rangers, went over next season, he would be. Ending that title drought, winning the Conn Smythe, right? I mean, that would be it's just annoying though, because I don't know. Because I've seen a different group of players, and we're hoping somebody like Peralt who can't even play, but it just, don't you think though, for the Rangers to get back to the Stanley Cup, they need a guy. It's not necessarily McDavid, but they just I feel like they're short on talent. They have good supporting talent, but they don't JT Miller as your best player. I feel like, can you really win a title that way?
No, yeah, you're right. I mean, when you think about you can do anyone on the roster, Panarin, Zibanejad, when you compare them to some of the better players in the league, like a Kale McCarr or Nathan McKinnon or even a Brad Marchand, honestly, at this point, or Matthew Tkachuk. Like, I mean, these guys, like, it just seems that talent is above what the Rangers threshold is, right? So, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong where it does kind of feel like maybe I'm not going to sit here and say that maybe this group can't get to this cup final, you know? I mean, you never know. But yeah, I mean, like having a guy on the team, like having someone who's like a, you know, Ovechkin or a Kopitar or McDavid, you know, like it feels like that. Yeah, the Rangers are lacking in that department.
But it's like it's interesting because I just feel like and I know like, well, you have to give up guys and that, but it just felt like if you had this team and they just had one guy like that added to this team, they would be one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah, well, you know,
but it's just like when the going gets tough and then you don't have that guy,
tough.
We're left with the situation. Now, do you think if they're teetering around this point record-wise that they'll be active at the trade deadline or?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think this year more than ever, probably, right? Drury's got to be feeling the heat. So yeah, I mean, I think if they're not doing well, you better believe it. They're going to be active at the deadline. They're going to have to be, you know.
His job has to be on the line by at this point.
Yeah, you kidding me? I mean, think about some of the. I mean, you got rid of Chris Kreider, you know, like that was a guy, you know, you can compare it to Brandon Nimmo, to be honest, being traded. Like that's supposed to be someone who was going to be a career Ranger, you know, and you got rid of him. And you've had a lot of shellac the past couple of seasons about how you are dealing with moving players around. And a lot of unhappiness in the locker room, the coach turnover. I mean, eventually, like again, like you're moving players, you're moving coaches, and you're still failing. Who's the next guy to go? It's going to be your GM. So I mean, this is the year where he should be taking chances. Honestly, though, he should be taking, like at the deadline, like tough chances, reaches, because it just feels like, you know, I mean, any other move that he's done that seemed like not so much of a reach. I mean, none of them have worked out. We've gone over the moves the past 2 seasons. I mean, it seemed like, you know, some of the bets that that Drury made was to bring in some of these, you know, B-list players to help. You know, some of your A-list guys in the roster, but I mean, the A-list talent isn't enough. The B-list talent wasn't enough either. You tried to bring in, you know, older players that were, you know, prime hockey players at one point in the league. That didn't work out as well. So yeah, I mean, it just seems like this guy, you know, Chris Drury is just, you know, maybe not the right guy for the job.
No, he definitely isn't. It's annoying. But I mean, just hopefully this group, you know, can turn it around because it's going to be so disappointing if we don't make the playoffs again. Like that's just inexcusable, honestly.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. That is inexcusable.
Just get there. That's all I ask. Just get there because once you're there, anything could happen.
I mean, you're talking massive overhaul at that point, dude. I mean, you're looking at this roster that's saying you don't make the playoffs and you have a goalie like Shesterkin, a coach who was won Stanley Cup before. Like there are no excuses as to why these guys can't make the playoffs, you know?
And kind of a tough stretch coming up.
Yeah, what do they got?
At Carolina,
at
Boston, home to Tampa, home to Dallas, at Ottawa, home to Colorado, home to Vegas, at Chicago, home to Montreal, home to Anaheim, and home to Vancouver. Not a lot of cupcakes in there.
I would say like, I mean, there was maybe 2 or 3 cupcakes in there.
But really though, the way they've played, I actually think 0 cupcakes.
Yeah, right. I mean, Chicago's good.
Chicago
Ottawa,
on the road, especially Vegas.
You know, Anaheim will.
Montreal. I mean, maybe Vancouver, but still. I mean, the Blues take you to the wire, so they got to change. I don't know. It was weird. Did you see Sullivan before the game? They were asking him about the way they've been playing, and he's just like, "Oh,
no." What did he say?
There's a lot of reasons why things have been going right, and you know that's got to change in order for us to get to be where we need to be. But you know, wasn't exactly a ringing endorsement, you know, of the players, and obviously as the coach, I'm sure he's frustrated.
He looks frustrated on the bench. I you know, when they cut to him during games, I mean, he is not happy at all.
But I just think it just recently with this slide. Obviously they win last night, but going into that, it's like the scoring. And still last night, the shots. Why is it so?
Like 22 shots on goal? 23?
Why? But it's just like you should have games where you have 35, 40 shots on goal. Never happens.
Yeah, no, again, I mean, we've talked about that even with Tommy. I mean,
Yeah.
that is a little bit of a perplexing problem they have. And again, it's kind of odd because I think they had like 10 shots in the third period. So it's like, if you're able to keep that up, like, why couldn't you do that all game long? And again, against a team like the Blues, too, you would anticipate this team just taking lots of shots, having time and space, which they did. But I don't know. Again, I mean, you watch their play. I mean, it's a lot of passing the puck around, waiting for that perfect moment to score. But again, I mean, that's something we've seen out of the Rangers for, like, I don't know, the past like 5 years.
Yeah, but I guess all I would say is beat Carolina on Wednesday. And despite all this negativity, can't wait to watch them every night they're on. And like we were talking about yesterday, can't wait to go back to the Garden.
Yes, dude.
Overdue. Next month.
Monday, Tuesday game, dude.
Yes.
Fuck the class.
Easily. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
dude.
December what again?
The week of December 1st, I think, or the
last class.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because in the following week is finals, but I don't have like a in class.
So basically,
final.
you have
Next
week,
week.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. So then we'll definitely schedule it.
Oh yeah, so pumped, dude.
Yeah.
So pumped.
Jack them.
Seas.
Yeah.
Maybe you can invite Babchick if you ever get on the line there.
Yeah.
No,
we'll talk to him. And I think he'll do it. I was thinking about this morning. Like what we did with Jake yesterday, I feel like he would do that. Like we won't ask him to do it for like a half hour, but just come on for like 15, 20 minutes on StreamYard.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Legends,
legends, dude. Yeah, a couple pops, dude.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, there was a time where you called him, right? And you're like, we're on the show, and he was,
tried to get me on today. Maybe not working hard enough. We'll have to talk to some of the staff there at Mad Dog Radio.
Who's answering the call? Do you know?
Somebody Gold is his producer. Oh, Louis Gold is the guy's name.
Louis Gold. All
yeah.
right, dude.
But and then there's something about how, like, it's just a Babchick. That's funny. I'm saying Babchick because that's what it is. But just like some renewal of vows at the holiday party. But Bethany's not going to be there. He doesn't know who the renewal is. Like, what? I don't know. It's just some joke. Maybe I missed the early stages of it.
Maybe.
But we'll have to see what that's.
So his wife's not going to be there?
He said, but then he's going to mention it to her. You know what I mean? It's
I'd like to meet her, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'd like to, like, hilarious, right? I wonder
That
what she's like.
Yeah, Bethany Babchick. Apparently, she doesn't put out too much. So, I mean, come on. His words, not mine. His words, not mine. Michael Bucka slapping his knee right now.
Oh,
but did we?
He's talking about fucking Nick Young again, dude.
Yeah, just drop it. Honestly, no one cares about NBA. I mean, come on, Michael.
It's like I honestly don't know the whole scandal.
And I guess he had an affair with. He was engaged to Izzy Azalea. But all I would say, Michael, not making an excuse for it, but it's just like one of those things. These things aren't shocking. All these athletes, these celebrities, everybody's divorced, everybody's having affairs. That's just what happens.
Iggy Azalea, dude.
But yeah, nobody cares about that. What did Donna say?
She says, "I am the TCA house mom. I can do whatever I can do whatever I want, and please do not disrespect." I guess.
Please do not respect you.
Because of Josh B went too far with the urns. He was trying to be funny. I don't know, Josh. I think he's just him and Kev do on their high horses now.
Yeah, no, we're gonna kick their ass.
Having date nights on Friday, making their picks, dude.
We're gonna kick their ass.
Ridiculous.
We're gonna kick their ass.
Ridiculous.
I can tell you
I think they're having a vow renewal too sometime. Michael Buckner wants to know what you're doing. Obsession.
We're eating the family. Sam's. Come on, Michael. Anyway, Tony.
He says, "Kick their asses."
But let's strike up the music. No stipulations here. We can all pick whatever we want. But a Tuesday edition of the Frozen Frenzy. You were thinking, was it Tuesday? It is Tuesday.
You go first, I think?
Brought to you by Velvet Llama. I went first yesterday.
So I go first.
But I can copy your pick if I want. So it doesn't really matter because there's only one game.
But I can copy your pick if I want, just so you know.
Yeah.
You probably won't, though, because Oilers, whatever, dude. I don't know. I'm going to stick with that pick that I made last night, to be honest. Give me the Dallas Stars. Give me the over here as the Stars are visiting the Oilers in Alberta. And it's pretty interesting because you look at this line. I don't know why it wasn't that page.
Minus
Dallas
135.
plus 120 is Dallas. Over under. Am I crazy or is there no like?
The line.
Maybe I have to go to odds here. Oh, there we go. See, like what the normally it's right here, okay, and now it's not. So there we go.
That's why ESPN bet's going bankrupt.
Honestly, dude. It says, all right, now it says that now that I'm in here, it says Dallas is plus 115, not plus 120. What is it? Who the fuck knows? Over under is 6.5, which I'm pretty sure last night it was 5.5 when I took it. Now I'm all kind of confused, not gonna lie here, but let's go to FanDuel and look at my bet slip here. Yeah. The parlay I have going is Dallas over 5.5. And then the money line.
Oh, so you snuck in there.
I fucking snuck in there, baby.
But not for this.
6.5. Do I still want to go over though? It's tough now. So tough. I guess not. I guess, right? I say Ooh, I guess, yeah, give me Dallas winning this game. I'll say 4-2, classic 3-2 game at the end there. And then Dallas does put in the empty netter, defeating Edmonton in their own building, no less. So give me stars, give me under. I like Rupe Hintz with the shots. And who else did you say before? Johnston. Yeah, give me Johnston with the shots too. Second game, getting more shifts, getting more ice time equals more shots on goal. I like that as well. Ottinger going to have a good night. He's saving 34 of 36 shots given his way. And Skinner, Skinner. So Dallas under, bang it.
All right, we'll go Edmonton and the over.
Wow.
I think this is 6-5. McDavid with 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists. The game winner at Rogers Place with 15 seconds remaining. Everybody going nuts. And McDavid saying, get me the hell out of here. Get me a goaltender. Get me Igor. But the Oilers win. The shots, we know McDavid, Draisaitl, Hintz, and Johnston, all with 2. Put that in your parlay. But it's Edmonton. It's the over. And just like that, it's your Tuesday edition of the Frozen Frenzy, which gets us to our next point of business here. The grid up, the music, the baseball.
The Yankees.
Yankees, the Royals. And that sets me up for my always strong pick here of Yankees Royals. Chris Wilson with a K, always under like 0.1%, I feel like, honestly, because nobody remembers him. 0.003.
Love to see that, dude.
Let's see, Yankees and the Tigers. A lot of different ways to go
Curtis
here.
Granderson.
I'm thinking Canely or Java.
Gio Urshela?
Did Gio play on the Tigers? Yeah, I guess he did, right?
A's, right? Tigers, Yankees.
Java's 4. Just make sure I'm cheating. I feel like I know he played on the Tigers. I don't even know what. I feel like he's played on a lot of teams.
Gio?
Yeah, he's really fallen off, too. Yeah, he was in Detroit. Yeah, I guess just go Gio.
Gio Urshela.
Or actually, no, go Canely.
Tommy. 2%.
All right.
Give me 2.
Give me 2. First base for the Yankees.
Luke Voigt.
No, you got to get creative here, Tony.
You think Luke Voigt's not too high?
I think I can get a lower one. Jorge Posada.
1%.
Oh, I should have done the A-Rod. God damn it. Why did I do that?
Well,
all right.
Not a real fan,
right.
I guess.
All right. Dial it in.
Royals, Guardians. You got somebody?
I think I have somebody for Detroit and the Guardians. Rajai Davis?
Dead nuts?
Yeah.
I only had like Rajai Davis, not Rajai Davis. I was typing Rajai Davis, but Matthew Boyd would have been good.
But
I'm sure it would have been higher than 5%. I'm sure
it's too high.
We can do Rich Hill for Guardians, Royals,
and then Russell Brandon, first base for the Guardians.
Russell Brandon, 0.5.
Rich Hill there, you said, right?
Yeah. Rich Hill. Ooh, 5%. A little rich.
A little high.
We can do
A-Rod for the 300 in the first base.
Fine. 0.5. Nice, dude.
300
Curtis Granderson.
Tigers.
Curtis Granderson?
JD Martinez, 2%.
JD Martinez, 2%. Jose Bautista?
You would think that should play, right?
Right?
Yeah, she plays.
Jose Bautista, 2018. There he is. Bang. 0.8.
17.
Wow, dude. That was
Nice.
really low.
Nice.
There we
Solid
go.
grid.
Very nice.
And let's move on to the gridiron.
Nice, dude. Only one team, Seattle.
Where's Jimmy Butka?
Jimmy Buck.
Speaking of the Seahawks, recorded an interception. I think he went to jail or got arrested for some crime, but he was once pretty good for Seattle. Brandon Browner.
Brandon Browner.
And then recording an interception for Washington, London Fletcher. Oh,
8
no
years
contest.
for attempted murder.
In prison.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Attempted murder.
That's nuts. He always was an assassin out there. I mean, come on. He did it to himself. It's not my fault.
No, that was great. That was really good.
London Fletcher, though, for Washington interception.
Fletcher. 1% for Fletcher.
There we go.
Aaron Loop.
Tyler.
Aaron. Sorry, Tyler Loop for only one team.
Yeah.
For Ravens. 1% for Tyler Loop.
And then for Washington, Chris Rodriguez.
%3.
There we go. Charbonnet was 9. Just trying to think about other guys. I guess do Tariq Woolen.
Just making sure. Sorry, for Seattle? What was it?
Or no, hold on. Let me just make sure, because I always get confused. There's Hint and there's Witherspoon. Let me just make sure, because Charbonnet was
Witherspoon.
9.
How about Phil Koch, says Corey Saccone. I don't know.
That was for the Yankees Tigers. That was a good one, Corey. Sorry we missed that.
Phil Koch.
Okay, yeah. So we're doing Seattle. That's not coming from me, right?
What?
I hear volume. Maybe it was me. I think we're good now. Oh yeah. I wanted to make sure. So defensively, the
I'm
corner.
hearing volume.
I do Devin Witherspoon for Seattle. Devon. 4%. All right. Come on. Button it up. Okay. Washington and the Bengals. I think that's a Driscoll spot, if I'm not mistaken. Jeff Driscoll, Washington and Bengals.
1% for good old Jeff.
There he is.
Bengals, Ravens, Josh Johnson.
Let's see. Hold on.
No. Josh.
You got to be careful with these
His
kickers.
picks are not good enough.
They're not. 3% good enough.
Oh, Josh Johnson. 2025, Josh Johnson?
Yep.
Oh, 925. Okay. 3%.
And then the Bengals and the Seahawks. Kitna is an option, but that's probably a hey. I think we should say that. But that's probably high. Let's see. 33%. Let's see.
33%?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about other guys.
Bengals, Seahawks, Josh B.
thought it was Cedric Benson, but it's not Hushmanzada.
Cedric Benson.
Terrell Owens didn't play in the regular season with Seattle. Brandon Marshall didn't either. I mean, I feel like Kitna's going to be high. But I guess just do Kitna.
Mr. Kitna. John Kitna.
Yeah. 19%
for total of 38.
though. Also, we had a 19 going into that. But still, 38. Let's not get crazy.
Let's not get too crazy.
And let's go to the hardwood.
To the hardwood we go.
I feel like we're kind of moving and grooving, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Now we got the 20 points per game.
Dwight Howard.
No. That is, you're saying but still. Come on.
What?
No, it would just be high. Really, that tight?
It's going to make you kind of tight. Dwight Howard.
Kevin Love for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Who was the point guard they had? Oh, the Timberwolves.
Johnny Flynn?
Rubio?
Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio.
But he wasn't a right 20.
No.
No.
Josh P says Noah Fant.
Noah Fant. Good one. I'm just trying to think for the Lakers here. I don't think.
Rondo.
No.
Alex Caruso. Russell Westbrook.
Hold on. I'm just thinking about this for a second.
Shaquille O'Neal.
This is actually really pissing me off. There's somebody that I'm not. Well, I guess we could go back to that.
Steve Francis, 20 points for the Magic.
And then, but he's also Magic Rockets. But what do you think? I'm trying to think because who else is really going to be. You can see how high Banchero is, but I think that's. Banchero's 24%. But for Washington and the Magic, you could do Gortat.
Who?
Marcin Gortat.
Gortat.
Yep.
11%.
And then Washington, we could do. I think it's Mo Wagner for Washington, the Lakers. Yeah, 0.3. Wow. And then Wagner, but it's Wagner. Just Moritz. They call him Mo. There we go. That's solid.
0.4 for the German.
Let's just think about this for a second. The Rockets and the Lakers. Obviously, Howard is in play. Did you say something else, or was there?
No. Oh, no. I just said Reeves, 20 points. Lakers.
Maybe he's averaging 20 points right now.
Does that count? But it has to be the whole season?
No, it would count. It does count. Wow. Good job, Josh.
Is it REA?
Just do REA. Yeah.
4% for Austin Reeves. Wow.
Okay. Let's see here. I think we could do Washington and Timberwolves in the A. No. Okay, I thought he was on both. Wow. All right. The Rockets. We could do Christian Wood for Rockets and Lakers. 2%. Okay. And let's see. I guess do Steve Francis for Rockets.
8%.
Okay.
Josh B says last year he averaged that.
20 points. Okay.
Reeves, 20 points.
We got 3 left here. Washington Wolves. Washington, not Westbrook. And then I don't think Rafer Alston played for the Timberwolves. Other big men. Let's see, and then also the Magic. Penny Hardaway. Average 20 points. I feel like I gotta look it up. Hardaway, Penny. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. Do Penny. It's just do hard. It's a Freddie Hardaway. Just do Hardaway. Search Hardaway for the Magic. Yep.
And Fernie.
15. Okay.
Not
Better
bad.
than Macharo. All right. So 2 left here. The Rockets. And
Wow.
The Wolves.
Josh B says Pablo, Wagner, Penny,
All
Shaq.
average 20.
I tried giving you Francis for the points. LOL. Josh B being very judgmental.
You know what? Look up Washington and the Wolves. I'm gonna get on the Rockets and the Wolves.
Oh wow, okay. I know this guy.
What is it?
This guy was a first-round pick, 26 overall by the Chicago Bulls in 2009. He's a power forward and a center.
He's young.
No. Went to USC. As I mentioned, drafted by Chicago, played there for about 6 years. Went to OKC, then Minnesota for 2 years. 2019 to 2022, he was a New York Knick. Then played for Washington the following year, and then in that year traded back to New York, just to be, it looks like, traded again to Detroit. And then last year played with Charlotte. This year is not playing, I guess.
Which was with the Knicks from 19 to
2019 to 2022. A center.
Oh, Morris?
No. A center. Center.
Gibson.
Yes.
Okay.
We have his basketball over your
Yeah.
right shoulder. Yes.
Go Gibson.
From Minnesota. Dead nuts. Wow, 13%. Fuck. Okay.
That's all right.
Josh B saying Taj. LOL. Dead nuts. Taj Gibson.
Okay, and then the last one, the Wolves and the Rockets.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Timberwolves, Rockets. The fuck is this? Boom, boom, boom.
I think I got it.
Really? I mean, I can give you a couple, I guess. I mean, there's this guy who I guess I know his name, but
Pat
You
Bev
want
is
it?
22%.
Oh.
Is that what you're thinking or no?
no.
What do you got?
This guy, 1988 19th overall pick. Played in the NBA for 17 years. Was a pick by the Knicks. Then played for San Antonio for the early 90s. Went to Portland for the mid 90s. Washington for the late 90s. Back to Portland in 2000. Then played with Miami in 01, Minnesota in 02, Orlando in 03, Toronto in 03. Ended his career with Houston 04.
Antonio McDyess?
He is a point guard from the Bronx.
Stephon.
From the Bronx.
Mark Jackson?
No.
I really know him that much.
I mean, I guess not, I guess.
Why are you going like shooting? Like
Nickname Hot Rod.
I don't know who that.
All right, let's go. This guy is probably whatever. You probably know this guy. Second round pick 09 by the Lakers. Okay, went to Arkansas, I guess it looks like. He's a point guard and a shooting guard, it looks like. For his first 3 years, Looks like he played in a different pro league. 2012, he made his debut as a Houston Rocket. And then was a Rocket until 17, then played for the Clippers for 17, 18, 19, 20. Then went to Minnesota 21. Then to the Lakers in 22, where he also played for the Bills in that 22 season. That 2023-2024 season played for the 76ers as well as the Milwaukee Bucks. And that's where he ended his career. And this is a guy you've definitely mentioned, maybe today, to be honest. But you definitely
I said Beverly, right?
Oh, you did? Yeah.
He's 22%.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, anyone else in this fucking thing is like...
You're basically just saying fuck it.
I mean, all right, you want this guy is drafted, let's go, 7th overall by the Minnesota Twins in 20...
Twins?
Sorry,
I think I actually know it. No,
fucking...
Never mind. No. Go ahead. Sorry. Wolves, what else?
All right, Timberwolves, first round, 7th overall pick in 07. Okay, played out of Florida here.
Corey Brewer.
Yeah.
There you go. He was part of that back-to-back national championships. Go ahead.
Corey Brewer.
He was pretty good, right? In terms of percentage?
8.
Okay. Nice.
Boom.
And let's go. Rangers in the hockey grid, but we do have penalty minutes.
Yeah, it's not good.
Which is, you saw this grid?
I did.
It's really that bad?
No, it's not that bad. I mean, honestly, obviously the Rangers, I mean, we can rip through
Eric Lindros.
Eric Lindros. What do you want for Flyers rags? Okay.
It's 30%, but I don't know.
Oh, 30%. I was going Michael Del Zotto.
Then go Del Zotto.
I will go Michael Del Zotto.
Well, that's sick. Oh, and then can't we do
dude.
the guy from last night for the Kings and the for Kings and Rangers? Gavrikov.
Oh, Gavrikov?
Yeah.
Yes, we could.
Do that.
I'm curious to see. 2%.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Kane.
There was somebody else.
What team is he on right now?
He may actually still be on Detroit, actually. I'm not exactly sure where
Cop.
he is now.
No, but Cop. Do Cop.
Andrew Cop? Okay, fine.
Done. Stop.
I was thinking someone else.
Cop.
Cop with 2 P's, 5%.
Who were you thinking of?
Tyler Mott.
Tyler
Mott.
Right.
Cop.
All
right. Flyers, Bruins. The only guy I know of.
Chris Chelios, 100 penalty minutes. Red Wings.
For Red Wings?
7%. That is ridiculous.
All right, that's fine. I mean, I was going to say Gordie Howe.
Ridiculous.
But I mean, that's Gordie Howe. There we go. Chris Chelios, dude.
You would think Kopitar would be too high, right, for the penalty minutes?
Does he have that?
I would think, right? No? Isn't he a defenseman?
Kopitar? No, he's a center.
Byfield?
Quinton Byfield.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, the Kings is going to be tough. Jeff Carter, maybe. Jeff Carter?
No.
Drew Doughty. Try Drew Doughty.
No.
Fuck.
All right. Well,
Let's come back to that.
Yeah.
All right. So Flyers, Bruins. Any help? No help.
Why would there be help?
All right. Flyers, Brewers. Jaromir Jagr is the only one I'm really thinking of right now. Did Taylor Hall play for the Flyers? Kevin Hayes never played for the Bruins. Kevin Hayes played? No. Jimmy Hayes played for the Bruins. I'm going Jagr.
All right, go ahead.
23%.
All right.
Bruins,
Jagr Kings.
Bruins, Kings. There's a goalie right now that plays.
Covercello?
Yeah. He played for the
There we
Bruins.
go. How
Yeah.
about that, huh?
Junis.
Didn't need to say anything.
Junis. 3% for that. Bruins, Red Wings. I have no idea.
These penalty minutes, too.
These are going to be like, I don't even fucking know,
I
dude.
can't believe Roenick didn't have the penalty minutes. He seemed like he was an animal, no?
Flyers, penalty minutes. Sean
Couture?
Couturier?
Logan
Couture? No, he played for the Sharks. Sean Couturier played for the Flyers.
How do you spell Sean?
SEAN.
Nope. Isn't this insane?
Penalty minutes is so tough, dude.
Bruins in the... Look at all the basketball help that was ignored. LMAO.
Well, I won't ignore the fucking hockey help. How about that, Josh B? By the way, Rod Strickland, Josh B. guy. That was the guy from the Bronx. Hot Rod.
Yeah, I would never know that. Ever. Boy, these penalty minutes are a pain in the ass.
How about Bruins Red Wings? Like, you got.
All right, yeah, let me look that up.
Yeah, look at it. Because there'll be a player, somebody. A goalie. Cam Talbot never played for the Bruins.
Let's see.
You got a guy?
Tyler Bertuzzi? Oh.
Bertuzzi's on the Bruins right now. Is he? No, he's
he's on
not.
the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
But he played for the Bruins and the Red Wings. I guess just go Bertuzzi, right?
Can you give me what I can guess?
All right, let me just, no, you know what it was? I was excited that I knew who it was, and then I just completely forgot that I was supposed to. But to be honest, there's a goaltender that I think I've mentioned before. Kind of one of those names, like.
What? Who did he play for? Like, who else did he play for?
So there's a goaltender.
Kind of like one of those names.
Who played for the Maple Leafs, the Red Wings, the Bruins, the Oilers. He stopped playing in 2020. And he has the same last name of a current goalie and I think a player on the Wilds. Starts with a G.
Oh, Gustafson?
Yeah.
But it's not that Gustafson.
No.
It's Jacob Gustafson.
Not Jacob, but Jonas.
Jonas Gustafson.
Yeah.
Goalie. I think I really remember him on the Oilers. Jonas.
Nice,
Gustafson.
dude. All right, so we got to get these penalty minutes.
0.9, dude. Yeah, penalty minutes are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, how is that a category?
Ryan Reeves is good, but he never played for the Kings. Evander Kane for the Flyers. Maybe PK Subban. Or Simmons, maybe? Look up Simmons. What's his first name? I forget. Wayne Simmons. For the Flyers, penalty minutes.
Kings penalty minutes.
Wayne Simmons got Kings penalty
Yeah.
minutes? Oh, well, he played for the Flyers, too, so that's funny. Wayne
Flyers.
Simmons. 2%, baby. Let's go. That's right.
All right.
We're fucking pulling names.
So now classic.
Damn, it would work for the Flyers, too.
Who's like the classic?
Who's like the
Flyers
classic
guys
guy?
From the Flyers.
Again, I mentioned a lot of them to you already. Fuck. Flyers back in the day. Who the hell is getting lots of penalty minutes?
Let's see. Okay, I got a couple guys.
Brian Boyle, did he play for the?
Oh, okay. So Corey actually texted me, so we can go with this. He said Cody or Hartnell for Flyers or Delaris guy who's on the team now.
Oh wow, Delaris. That's funny.
I feel like. What do you think? I don't know. Hartnell. Is that, you even know who that is?
No. Scott.
Yep.
There we go. Oh,
Wow,
Scott
3%.
Hartnell. No, yeah,
Thank
I do.
you, Corey. Perfect.
Wow, 3%.
For the grid. I mean, him we're talking earlier about it's annoying the one game today, but we're excited for Wednesday and Friday hockey action galore, Tony. So
That was
yeah,
good, dude. That was a good grid. We got through that.
great show. And
That's right. Tomorrow, last one of the week.
last one of the week, the picks. Kev do asleep at the wheel.
Oh yeah, flanned out, dude.
Flanned out. He didn't even realize the Knicks won by 13 in Brooklyn last night.
He didn't know that?
Michael Bucket doesn't even know there's a Lakers game tonight against the Clippers, group play, all that. 11 o'clock on NBC. That's crazy.
God damn.
And then let's see. Other than that, I think Josh B not asleep at the wheel. That's what he said. Well, we'll see, Josh. See how the picks look, right? Let's not get
Yeah,
crazy.
we'll see.
Says LOL, getting a kick out of himself. The dad chuckle.
Classic.
Bowling Green, UMass, Bowling
All right.
Green all day. UMass going for 0-12. Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan. We'll go with Western Michigan there for football. And college basketball, there's actually a bunch of good games as well. Tennessee, Houston, 6 o'clock. Houston, 3.5-point favorites there. I will definitely be taking Houston. That's a 6 o'clock tip on TNT. Also, North Carolina against St. Bonaventure, 10.5-point favorites, but I like them to cover there. Michigan Auburn too at 8:30 on TNT. That's another good game. Michigan 5.5-point favorites. There probably would go with the favorites. Gonzaga 14.5-point favorites over Maryland. David. Oh, by the way, you're gonna absolutely lose at this. Listening to Babchick this morning, David from Maryland, my dad's ship, called in.
No,
they cut him off. There's, you know, they were always talking about weird shit. Babchick, he can't just like keep it straight and narrow. So he's talking something about like rating bathrooms to like go in public bathrooms or whatever. And then he called out their producer because she's a girl, Brittany, that she doesn't know what a men's restroom looks like. DA drops his call. Doesn't even let him like get to his point.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, dude.
But David from Maryland maybe hitting the bottle early.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, dude.
Thanksgiving week. But that would be just crazy.
Dude.
You know, you could just tell the voice
Dude,
right away.
That's
like,
fucking hilarious, dude.
I was like, this is definitely David from Maryland. What are the chances, honestly?
Yeah,
well, Babchick can't
wild.
pull a couple strings, get me on earlier, right? Like,
you should call him on. Be like, oh, that David from Maryland guy.
what was he doing, huh?
Oh my god, dude!
Wow,
the fucking cable.
You know,
What do you do down there?
Give my okay, there we go.
You got it, dude.
Salutations
What are you
on the
messing with
way
that thing?
out.
Like, oh.
We're all good. But yeah. Great show today, honestly. Awesome. Pump for tomorrow. Pump for this weekend. Pump for the UConn Michael Butka video.
Yes, dude. Yes,
that is
dude.
gonna be nuts. We're gonna do a huge group chat. Everybody commenting.
Oh my god,
Jimmy
dude.
Rilds. Yeah. So thank you everyone for tuning in today and continuing to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay and Costin, the merch at DowntimeTV.com. And we want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, and we will see you.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.